because after the price opening you would have seen the price somewhere around 453. The LTP would have been around 453. So this is called a spike down price opening, and what we expected yesterday was that we expected that the market has the potential to stay and maintain its uptrend till 446. So we were expecting the market to stay in uptrend till 446. Only if we get a price closing below 446, we expect that the copper market can possibly reverse its trend. Till then we expect copper to stay in uptrend, and we had explained clearly the importance of the support. On the previous week, 452 is acting as a major support and 448 is acting as a major support. And the previous week price closing was all the price closing is above the support zone. So you can see possibly most of the time the price closed above 452. So we got a spike down everywhere, but the closing was above that. So that was one of the major reason why we took 448, 452 and 446 as a major support. If we get a price closing below this, we expected the market to reverse its trend, supported by the trend line, supported by the moving average also. But only fact is that the price opened much lower than our expectation, and you can see after the price opening, the market provided 452 provided some support and pushed the price higher, and this 456 is acting as a resistance that pushed the price down, and it was a low volatile market yesterday. We can see that the volatility is much low, but the price is taking some support around 452 like what it did on the last week, and closed around just above 452. So the only indication which is giving a sell is that the channel which we are following, the downchain channel, which we used to indicate some possible selling that can happen in the top, which indicates that there can be a strong possible resistance around 456. And we want to explain that we use indicators because it should do its job just to indicate that, and we strongly follow the price actions. Just we use indicators to guide and help us. We don't purely depend on indicators. So indicators should not rule us. We should control, and we should know how to use indicators. That's all. So today the expected price opening is going to be somewhere near the same zone. That can be subjected to changes just because of the currency value, since we are posting these presentations well before the currency market opens. So there can be minor changes, and again there is no change in the strategy. You can see that now the trend line and averages, there is no difference between the trend line and the average. If you are new follower, if you are watching these presentations today, and you can see how we had drawn this trend, how we had identified this trend. So this is the path of this trend. If the trend should continue in the same direction, it should hold good above 448. And if the price comes below 448, and if we see a strong resistance around 448, because we know copper forms a pattern all the time. Copper is not a very high volatile commodity. When the trend is likely to reverse, it should come below 448, and it will find a strong resistance around 448, and it will close below 446. That indicates that the trend can reverse. Till then it is good for buying. Even a 2 days lower closing, you can see the market closed lower on Friday and also closed lower on Saturday, yesterday also. So today also we are expecting the market that copper will have the potential to stay in uptrend, but place your stop loss here till 446. We are expecting copper to stay in uptrend. So the price opening is expected to be more or less near the same zone. So let us see what's going to happen during our trading session, and thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.